Good morning, beautifuls. It is Saturday, October 26th. It is 10 o'clock in the morning, maybe a little after that, and it's 3 degrees and windy outside. So I've decided to come up to the studio and give a lovely overview of the fairy garden. And one of my favorite trees to photograph has been gone. All those fabulous birds and the trees that used to be up in there, gone. It's quite a different perspective from up here. You can see a lot. That and I've got like Halloween masks in the corners of the window, and hopefully they'll glow. They used to glow. So here we are. It is a Saturday. And I am very grateful for opportunities that have been put in front of me and saying yes to them. And my moment of beauty today is just the changing colors in the leaves. It looks a little bleak out there today with the wind and the gray of the clouds and everything, but I kind of like days like this too. It's kind of like a slow and steady wins the race sort of day for me. A little cloudy. I can't even see the sun burning through the clouds right now. Coming on a new moon also, so getting ready to plant those seeds that I want to see bloom come the full moon, getting into the cycle, getting into the cycle, really, just taking a moment and celebrating the darkness that goes with the light, I guess. And when I turn this camera on, I have no idea what I'm going to talk about. But back to my gratitude for opportunities. When hubby and I moved out here, we decided to follow a couple of different examples from other homesteader, YouTubers, people about saying yes to opportunities that will give us different experiences, things that we've never done before. So, sorry, earfront. You may want to click away now. We were gifted yesterday with a field duck. Actually, a couple of them. My friend's son is a duck hunter and a goose hunter. And I had mentioned to her, if you know of any hunters that have an extra duck, I would, if you could get one for me, that would be great. I didn't know that her son does duck hunting guiding. And so she called me up yesterday in a video chat and said, hey, I have something for you. You need to come and get them. So yesterday we were gifted 6 ducks, all from the field. And honestly, it scared the crap out of me. I'm like, I asked for this. Hubby's laughing at me. He's like, what are you going to do now? And I'm like, I really don't know. I asked for a duck. We've been watching Gordon Ramsay cooking duck breast and how fabulous it is. And it's duck hunting season right now. And there's hunters all over from all over the place. And so I thought I would just put my feelers out into the universe for a duck. And I was gifted 6. So yesterday I plucked my first duck ever in my life, and so did hubby. And we looked up on YouTube and listened to how other people do it. And so we field dressed a duck. He did that. I plucked it. He did all the other work because I wasn't quite there yet. And I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that he was able to step up and be like, I will take the breast out of this duck. I will try to field dress this duck this way that we saw. And so we both plucked one, and we're going to have roast duck tonight for supper. And then he practiced taking the duck breast out and doing it the ways that we've seen on YouTube from other hunters. So the opportunity that we had yesterday was just fantastic. It was not how we were planning on spending our Friday night. But saying yes and being grateful to the opportunities that the universe gives to us. And I mean, this is going along what we want to do in our lives. We want to live off-grid. We want to raise our own food. We want to raise our own animals. And so having this opportunity to practice. Now, we have a farm channel. because that's where we're headed. That's our goals. And so that video will be up on our farm channel, because it's not really appropriate for any of our main channels. It's specifically homesteading. It's specific to that sort of lifestyle. And just for the record, the ducks were hunted ethically, taken care of by an experienced hunter. So, and this happens everywhere around here. For the last 2 weeks, all we can hear in the morning is gunshots from the goose hunters and the duck hunters, and they help balance the populations around here. Ducks Unlimited is very involved with rules and regulations. So everything is done as it should be done according to our laws here. So there we go. And so taking opportunities and saying yes to opportunities that you might not necessarily say yes to are going to open doors of knowledge and experience. And I'm so grateful for that. So I know it's not the lightest, frilliest, prettiest vlog this morning, but the opportunity that we had yesterday to really understand the process of where our food comes from was really, really enlightening for me. And I really, really appreciate it. So thank you for this gift and the opportunity and being able to share it with other people. Because, it wasn't the smoothest thing. We weren't exactly confident with what we were doing. It was our first time for doing any of this. So, yeah, I'm just really grateful that we had that opportunity, that we can move forward having that experience. And yes, I would do it again. So there we go. Happy Saturday. I hope your day is great. I hope you find a little something to be grateful for today, a little moment of beauty. Little birds are fluttering all around the yard. And I know it looks messy, but we keep our yard a little longer in the fall through the winter. We mulch around our plants. I leave all the seeds for the little birdies because I love having them in the yard. I love being able to feed and protect them. And they're just fantastic to watch. So there we go. My beautiful mess of bugs for my birds. All right, you guys, that is it for me. I love you, and I hope your Saturday is great. I hope your day is great. And I thank you so much for hanging out here, listening to me babble, sharing life experiences, and making the wave of gratitude bigger in the universe so we make the world a better place. And I know it's cheesy, but it is. And that's just the way it is. All right, I love you guys. I hope your day is great, and I will see you tomorrow when we vlog in. Bye.